I can't do anything about the noise, but I can read you an angel card. It'll stop shortly. They're just mixing concrete. Concrete jungle. Anyway, here, my beautiful angel cards. Oh, hang on a minute. What's this? Second edition. Oh, well, there's a reason why I've picked it out. So, okay, let's go for the second edition. I was going to go through all of the first edition, then go to the second edition. But you know how spirit works. You know how this happens. No, it's just me, just being silly. Okay, close your eyes. Yeah, you can close your eyes. Okay, your message today. I'll read it to you while your eyes are closed and the cement mixer is giving us a beautiful sound. Send love to those you feel would never deserve it. They do. More than we know. There can be no boundaries to sending pure healing. A pure heart is therefore the most powerful healer of all. This, in truth, is one which is a challenge for most of us. However, breaking the boundaries, pushing, smashing those walls down that have kept us in this heaviness or this pain and burden of what she did, he did, what he said, what she said, what she didn't do, which, what she should have done. Those are destructive thoughts, and there's only one way of cancelling, deleting and erasing them thoughts and changing them, and that is to supersede those thoughts with love. There's only one healing energy, and that's love. And it's kind of a cliche, it's corny, it's ridiculous. I deserve to hate that person. They deserve to be hated. They deserve all the bad thoughts and feelings that I have for them. But by creating those bad thoughts and feelings, who do you think's hurting? I think both of you are hurting, to be honest. Because if I'm thinking about somebody with anger, if I'm thinking about somebody with disappointment, that energy is very powerful. But first of all, you have to manifest that. And, when you start to feel bad, that's manifestation. You're feeling bad because you're feeling the energy you're creating. It's not a thought. It's a feeling of energy. You feel the energy and then you feel sick, or you feel tired, or you feel depressed. You create the thought. You create that moment in time. It's brand new. You can create it every single day. The sad part and the really heartbreaking part for me is the amount of people who have been through the suffering and never really understood what the suffering was about, never really understood why they suffered. And it takes a while, and it really is, it's a liberating freedom feeling when you realize that nothing was really meant to hurt you. What was given to you that you didn't want wasn't something that you deserve because of karma or bad luck. Everything that comes your way, whatever it is, and you might feel bad about it, is actually a blessing in disguise, because we come here for tests and challenges. Why'd you go to the gym? Because you want to test yourself. You want to improve that muscle in a certain part of your beautiful body. You want to strengthen certain parts of yourself. Yeah, you can look at them weights all day long, but nothing will happen until you take action and do something. So when I'm like 38 years old, before that, I used to feel really bad about lots of things. Why was my dad like that? Why did my mum leave me? Why did she die of cancer? Why my family like this? Why are my friends treating me this way? And I always played the victim. And you can argue and say, well, yeah, because they do these things to you. So if they didn't, then you wouldn't have that feeling. And you're absolutely right in saying that. Nobody would disagree with you in an understanding of this beautiful and complex and challenging world that we live in. But the whole point is that we test ourselves just like the weights. So we choose. challenging circumstances to shake us up and to make us see who we are, what our reactions are, how we conquer them, how we grow from them, how we create from them. And that in itself is the answer to everything. The key to life isn't to destroy. The key to life isn't to mock and ridicule and hate forever. The key to life is to grow stronger than any situation that you feel or deem to be painful. Because ultimately, every painful thought you have is created by yourself. You would argue that they wouldn't be there, and that pain wouldn't be there if that person outside of your energy didn't do it to you. Yes, as I explained, sometimes we do have these things that happen to us for a reason, so we can test ourselves. Are we strong enough? I don't know. Lift the weight up, try it. Well, I think I am, but try it. Yeah, but I think I am. Yeah, but try it. If you don't try it, you'll never know. Meaning, if you don't fall down because of somebody doing something awful to you, you'll never know if you're strong enough to get up. So each test and challenge that comes into your life that may seem heartbreaking, that may seem painful, shocking and disturbing, ultimately, if we can see it in the way of, I am going to overcome this and be stronger than it, I'm going to take something from this which is positive. And everything that I can tell you in my heart that I've overcome is that I laughed at my dad and his abuse towards me and the rest of the family. I laughed at him because I realized who he was, and I laughed at him and me because of who I was and how I was affected by it all the time, and silly me being affected by it all the time. So then I accepted him for who he was. Didn't mean I had to put up with it. Didn't mean that I had to like it. I love my father, and I still do till this day, until the day I die. I did not love his actions, but I loved my father. Just like anybody who hurts you, I know you love them, but you don't love their actions. So I'll read it one more time, shall I? Send love to those you feel would never deserve it. They do, more than we know. There can be no boundaries to sending pure healing. A pure heart is, therefore, the most powerful healer of all. So today, your angel message is clear. Send love to those that you feel have hurt you. They have simply been your challenge and test. And smile and say thank you and send them love. That would be my advice, as this angel card is a message to you today. Have a beautiful day. I'm going to leave it at that.